Hi friends, welcome back again. My name is Geraldine. If it's your first time seeing this face, you are highly welcome, okay? Guys, it's another yummy episode, okay? We're about to make fried rice, but before we get into that, let me tell you, my fam, something serious happened or nearly happened today. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to delete an account I had with my a YouTube account I wasn't using. So I tried to delete it, and before I knew it, like things were it felt like my YouTube account, like the one you are watching me on now, is about to be deleted. God, I nearly peed on myself because I just thought I don't have any backups for the videos here, and I know that the views are not so much yet, but just think about losing all the efforts put in for the past months and everything. God, I'm relieved it wasn't deleted, but I'm still praying that they don't go and delete it later. Oh my god, another thing happened, guys. Just been some crazy 2 days. Yeah, another thing that happened was that I got a message that like some people are claiming rights on a video. Remember my Zobo, the video on Zobo drink, on hibiscus juice, remember? Yeah, the song I used there, I think I did pay for that song from the app I was using at the time. Yeah, but I really loved the app, but I had to stop using it because it was kind of making my editing work complex. Yeah, so I stopped using the app. But I was just surprised to see that they are claiming blah 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 copyright, all those kind of things on the video. It was really surprising. I don't know, has any of you experienced such thing before, and how did you resolve it? I'm actually not ready for any kind of a fight. I have a lot to do. Yeah, but it's just good to put it out in case someone has a tip or idea on what I could do about it. Okay, thank you so much for your tips. I'll be waiting for it. And guys, let's get in and make this fried rice. This fried rice is perfect for days when you feel like you don't want to put in a lot of work in your cooking. Yeah, but the best part of it is that it's still delicious and amazingly yummy. Let's get in and see how I made this rice recipe. So we're going to be starting by brining this chicken wings. I'll be setting it aside now, and then we'll be using this bacon, like half part of it. I also have my already cooked chicken stock. Yeah, on top is the oil and inside is the stock itself. Here I have my mix of vegetables. Yeah, so we wouldn't be doing any cottons. I also have this on the side, these green beans, because it's not part of that mix. Over here I have my crushed thyme and curry, my turmeric powder, mixed spices, paprika, bay leaves. I have my fresh pepper, habanero pepper and onions, some stock cubes and salt. Over here I have my rice. It's not long grain, but it's not the very short types. So our chicken's been sitting for some minutes in the salt water. Yeah, so I'll be lining this bowl with some paper. Yeah, and then I'll just transfer it in there to drain off the excess water. So next I'm just going to dry out the excess water with this paper towel, and then transfer them into this baking pan or baking tray. Yeah, I already have a recipe on this barbecued chicken, this roasted garlic barbecue chicken, yeah, on my channel. You can check that out at the end of this video. Yeah, I'll just speed up the rest of the process, but what I'm doing is just to spice it up and keep for grilling. Over here I've washed out my rice and I'm about to start cooking it, but before then let's separate the oil. Guys, this is all the oil that came out from the chicken. I kind of boiled a whole hard chicken. Yeah, so we'll separate that oil for our frying while we'll transfer the chicken stock onto this rice. The stock is going to be giving our rice flavor. And then when I grilled chicken some time ago, these were the sauce I saved from it. Yeah, you know when you grill chicken, that stock that is left beneath. Yeah, so I added some of that as well. And then I'll be covering the rice to let that melt in before I'll start to spice it up. Meanwhile, here we're gonna be stir frying the bacon. Yeah, and these are the only spices I'll be using for it. Sorry I didn't introduce that earlier. Garlic, some chili pepper, and thyme. We're not gonna be using salt because, as we know, bacon is already salty. Okay, so some oil on the pan, just a tiny little bit of oil, because trust me, the bacon is gonna produce some oil as well. So we're not going to be heating up the oil at all. I'll be transferring the bacon onto the pan. Yeah, and then I'll be adding a little bit of garlic. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of garlic, that's why you don't see me add it so often in my food. I use a tiny little bit when it's absolutely necessary. By the way, I'm adding the minced chili pepper or so, and then a little bit of dried thyme. That's all we need, guys. We'll go ahead and stir fry this, okay? I'm just going to throw in this a couple of slices of onion into it as well to kind of give it more flavors, okay? Yeah, garlic is actually very healthy. It's just out of personal choice that I don't use a lot of it in my foods. Yeah, but it's really nice if you love it and can use it, okay? So we'll stir fry. Basically, we're going to be stir frying this until it's kind of browned all over. Yeah, kind of cooked through as well, which wouldn't be taking us more than 4 or 5 minutes. So it's all browned and ready, and I transferred it onto this paper lined plate. Yeah, meanwhile it's time to spice up our rice as the stock has all melted in. Yeah, I added my Knorr cubes, crushed Knorr cubes, and then some curry powder. The rice is gonna get its color and taste from this curry powder. Yeah, here I'm adding some turmeric powder because I noticed the Ducros curry powder doesn't really add as much color as turmeric does. Yeah, so I like to combine the two. I'll mix that in, guys, and just allow the rice to cook. I had forgotten to add the bay leaf, guys. Please bear with me. I did that later on though, one leaf before the rice was done. Meanwhile, while the rice was cooking, we'll go ahead in this pot to stir fry our vegetables. Okay, I'm using this pot because, like you can see on the title of the video, I'm using it's a 1-pot fried rice. Yeah, what it means is that we're going to be stir frying everything at once in this pot. Yeah, our oil is all melted in and our vegetables are all ready. I just added the diced up onions and my sliced up peppers. Yeah, guys, when I'm lazy I just slice my peppers and add it like this. Yeah, but feel free to grind, blend, or pound yours as you desire. I just added some salt to the onions. Yeah, I learned from Tasty City that it helps the onions release its flavors. Okay, yeah, in case you need a reason for that, I've been doing that for years without really thinking how and why. Okay, yeah, I just threw in the vegetables at this point. The carrots, the green peas, and the corn. Yeah, the sweet corn, they went in first. I'll stir that in before adding the green beans. Meanwhile, the rice is ready and I just set it aside. I'll be tasting now, checking now to see that it's properly cooked. As we wouldn't be frying this rice batch after batch, we need to make sure that it's properly cooked before we mix in, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it was properly cooked. So guys, it's time to add the green beans. I had just cut them up haphazardly, yeah, because this is supposed to be a meal that wouldn't take so much effort, right? Yeah, so guys, I'll spice up my veggies now with some curry powder as I've added, then some mixed spices, yeah, some paprika powder, a little bit just for the flavors, and then I'll be adding one more Knorr cube. Okay, I'll stir that in, making sure that the veggies are all coated with the spices. This process would not be taking us more than 8 minutes. Yeah, we just need to stir fry until the vegetables are almost cooked. Yeah, but not soggy, as we still need some of that crunch in the rice. Okay, yeah, so while stir frying, I tasted for salt just to be sure that everything is perfect. At this point, I'm going to be adding the stir-fried bacon. Yeah, saving a tiny little bit for munching. Yeah guys, so the veggies are ready at this point, and I reduced the heat. Then I'll be adding the rice, as you can see me do, and yeah, I just put in some rice, stir in, and add more. Okay, at the end of this cooking, I didn't even use all the rice. Yeah, on such days, I just save the remaining rice for those moments when you just need to grab something quickly, and you could just stir fry it and have a quick lunch. Yeah guys, so more rice, and I think at this point I was satisfied with the quantity of rice and the veggies I have. Look at that guys, it's all looking good. I love the amount of veggies I have, as well as the rice. It's like a perfect balance. None is bigger than the other, and I just love the outcome. I didn't stir fry that for long. I just mixed everything in properly. Yeah, reason because I'm going to be dropping that in the oven until it's time to serve dinner, which is like in another 45 minutes or thereabout. Yeah guys, so I didn't fry in batches like we normally do fried rice, and it was absolutely delicious. Look at that guys. So my chicken at this point was also done, so I transferred it onto this tray and dropped it in the oven, and here is the result few minutes before the meal was devoured. Guys, give this a try if you haven't tried this method before. It's absolutely worth it. And combined with the barbecued chicken, oh my god, it was absolutely delicious. Thank you so much. Let me come and be going. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day as always.